again, we want to express our deep concern for the Inuit mothers and families in Denmark and elsewhere where Inuit live in diaspora, whose children are forcibly removed by a system that for too long has failed to implement the rights of indigenous peoples. Not least, we are concerned that the broader public, in Denmark in particular, as seen in the latest months, has no or little knowledge of the racial discrimination of Inuit in the diaspora. We call on the governments of all states where indigenous peoples live in diaspora to ensure that racial and systemic discrimination against indigenous women and girls is ended. Madam Chair, we want to commend Naalakkersuisut, the government of the Greenland, for initiating an inquiry on the individual and collective rights, human rights aspects of the IUD program and other contraceptive methods introduced in the 60s aimed at decreasing the birth rate in Greenland. ICC contributed to the terms of reference to the inquiry, and we look forward to engaging as the work progresses. We want to express our full support for all indigenous women who are speaking up, demanding justice. Inuit Circumpolar Council will convene an Inuit Women's Summit later this year to share knowledge and good practices within prevention, reparation, and healing processes, develop recommendations for action, and ensure long-term cooperation mechanisms and Inuit-led initiatives across state borders. We recognize that women are leading the way by not being passive victims of colonial and lateral violence. Inuit women are challenging prejudice and silence on past and ongoing violations, reclaiming indigenous knowledge and practices. The study from UN Women would be an important tool in that endeavor, and we hope this marks a new partnership between Indigenous Peoples Permanent Forum and the UN Women.
Representative from the Inuit Circumpolar Council, Koyana. I now call upon the distinguished representative of Bangladesh.
Congratulate you for your election. The Constitution of Bangladesh guarantees equal protection of the law of all citizens and prohibits discrimination of grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Bangladesh has also ratified ILO Convention on 07, recognizing the importance of ethnic faith and communities' participation in decisions affecting their lives and livelihoods. Peace Accord 1997 was signed to bring lasting peace in the region. Following the accord, and dedicated Ministry of Chattogram Dispatch was created, and 241 security camps have already been withdrawn. However, the region continues to face security challenges, including the impact of persistent displaced Rohingyas from Myanmar and intrusion by active armed groups across the border. As a sovereign state, Bangladesh is committed to ensure the safety and security of all the citizens. Madam Chair, Dr. Hilltax Land Dispute Settlement Commission Act as enacted in 2001 for speedy settlement of the land dispute and subsequently amended in 2016 based on the recommendation from Chittagong Regional Council. This amendment allowed greater role of the members from their ethnic minorities in the decision-making process. The associated group is currently under at the review of the government. 3 circle chiefs in the field district, elected from ethnic states and counts continue to exercise significant